Hey house hunters, it is Sara Linton with Baron Warner Chicago office. I am here making this video for all the spring buyers out there. It is January, you're thinking about buying in the spring, you want to buy in the spring, but what should you do this month? Stay tuned. I did make a video for December, so I want to recap that so we're all on the same playing field here. So in December, I wanted you to reach out to a lender so you would get a budget and be pre-approved to buy. I also wanted to make a revision of your list, or first edition of your list, your must-have list, your must-not list, and your dream list. And I wanted you to go from online shopping to go see a property in real life. So all that was done in December. If it wasn't, do it right away in January so you can hit the ground running. So in January, what should you be doing? I want you to definitely get in a routine to review. If it wasn't, do it right away in January so you can hit the ground running. So in January, what should you be doing? I want you to definitely get in a routine to review property emails. If you're getting emails sent to you from an agent, especially from me, every email is important. I hate to sound more important than your other emails, but this is buying your home. This is the largest investment of your life. If you don't open an email, you're going to miss out on that opportunity. So the emails have new listings and price changes so you can keep up with the market. If you've signed up for any apps, which I'm sure you have, you've also done your search parameters in there, and they're also sending you emails. So get down to one app and one of my emails. So every day during your morning commute or your lunch hour or afternoon coffee break, take 5 minutes out of your day and look at the homes being emailed to you. If not, it's pointless and you will be behind all of the others, spring buyers out there. So routine online shopping is serious business this month. Next, I'm going to have you take that online shopping experience offline, and in January you're really going to hit the ground running. You're going to set aside time to view properties that you've highlighted, that you've liked, that you're interested in viewing. So that's either visiting an open house or scheduling a private showing with me. Each method, it doesn't matter. The point is you are going to be refining your list. Each time you visit a property, you'll learn something. You might learn that you don't like that property, or you might learn that you don't like that neighborhood. You need to go and visit each one and learn. So whenever you're at the open houses, if I'm not there, the go-to questions I want you to ask the agent is, how do you think this 3-bedroom home compares to the other 3 bedrooms around this neighborhood? What sets it apart? You can also ask if the owner has done any recent updates or upgrades to the home. Another item that you can take forward with you is learning about assessment fees and associations. Is it self-managed or is it professionally managed? What are the assessments each month? What do they include? Some include snow removal, some don't. Some include heat, some don't. So the more you know, the more, and also if you have elevators, is that more money? You better believe it. So you are just gathering nuggets of information to help your home buying process go smoother in the springtime. Other than that, if I'm around, you'll, of course, if it's a private showing, we'll discuss the market, what's going on in the market, the neighborhood, the finishes, everything. So every time you walk in a home, you'll learn something new. That's why I want you to set aside a time to do it this month, January. There's no other time to do it. Start today. Other than that, research. This is likely the largest investment of your life up to date. So how much time do you spend researching restaurants to go to for one evening or vacations for 1 week? Set aside a lot of time to research the home that you will be going to every single day and every night. It is very important. It's a very large financial choice, an option, and it is great, but you need to research and be informed. So whenever it comes time to set up an offer and go under contract, you're not going to have second guesses because you are well prepared. So how do you research? I say go to friends and family that own in the city, that have bought in the city. So you, they know you know them, you trust them as a source, hopefully. And they can tell you their neighborhood, their story, and really give you insight that you may not have expected to hear. I do want you to still definitely go to the main sources like CPS, learn about the school zones, the neighborhood schools, the ratings of schools. Even if you don't have children, it helps in resale value. I want you to go to the cityofchicago.org. It has a plethora of information for you, as well as the alderman websites. I want you to go see the crime stats yourself at the police website, and then basically Curb Chicago is a great resource as well. Besides neighborhoods, though, there's a lot more you need to research. You will start learning and asking questions about different materials: granite versus quartz, hardwood versus laminate, engineered hardwood. What about split block versus all brick buildings? All of this will help you down the road. So research, research, research. Those are the major activities for January. You need to start that yesterday and continue throughout the home search. The final thing, though, in January, at the end of the month, right before Super Bowl, you need to have a heart-to-heart, I say. You need a reality check. What have you seen this month? Have you seen a lot of properties that are in line with your budget and your parameters? Fantastic, you are on the right track. If you haven't seen anything that matches something you would like to buy within your budget and parameters, this is going to be the reality check that you need to say, all right, something's wrong with my list or my budget. I've got to change something. The market doesn't support what I want. The best way to do this, the easy ones, the things that on your must list, like garage parking, put that to your dream list. If it has it, fantastic, but don't rule out searches based on that aspect. What about financials? You might have been tied to putting 20% down, but that limits your options of homes. What if you put that same dollar amount down, but it's 15% of that home's value, and that home is better situated for your life? You want to get in that home. So you have options. Go over these at the end of the month so you can hit February with feet on the ground and running, while other house hunters for the spring market are just beginning their search and their list. And if you're in the group that just thinks that, hey, I haven't seen anything, but I'm sure something's going to pop up, Chicago's in a very tight inventory for most of the segments, especially under the 750 amount. Under 500 is really tight inventory. Come talk to me. Let's go through the list of what has been sold matching your parameters in those neighborhoods the last 3, 6, or even 9 months. If there's hardly anything there or nothing there, you need to readjust your list, because what you want does not match what Chicago has to offer. And it's better for you to find out now than later. So the whole goal of January is getting right and ready for February market and making a splash and really getting the dream of the home of your dreams. So any questions, reach out to me, sarah.linton@bairdwarner.com, or just my website, saralinton.com. I look forward to helping you buy your home this spring.